Hi critters, welcome back to the Crafty Critter. So I wanted to do the show you how I kitted up the basket of strawberries that's right in front of me. Sorry, I've got the camera really right on top of my table here. So I did want to forget to mention too that when I checked this, I did forget to check the tackiness, and it is very tacky. It's the same kind of tackiness that I come to expect from my Diamond Dots painting. In fact, the quality of the canvas is kind of the same too. So if you've worked with Diamond Dots, then it's the same. Sorry, I just got a hair that flew onto my canvas. All right, I'll have to get that off before I start. All right, so I worked on assembling my kit for this, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you. This is a box that I've had for a while. Let me see if I can, oh, that helps a little bit. All right. Oh, yes, much better. Okay, so this is a box I've had for a while. I can't remember if I got this at Walmart or Walgreens, one of the two, but it's actually a one of the heavy kind of like hard cased pencil boxes. So what I did is, in the past, with the past few kits that I've worked on, I've worked with all the gems kind of out of these bags because there were so many colors that doing them out of jars would just be, you know, really difficult. But this one's only got the 18 colors, so I had enough jars. These jars came from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has the big ones like this that are 6 to a pack, or they have the smaller ones, which are 8 to a pack. So these are the larger ones. So I went ahead and I moved all of the gems into the jars. And if you recall with the last video, part of what this kit included was a sticker sheet. So I took and I cut each of the sections off because they weren't already like pre-cut for me. And it was too long, so I kind of had to cut the code and or the A18 and the symbol and the DMC code. I kind of had to put underneath that then. The gems the drills are very staticky, like extremely staticky. Kind of just as bad as some of my Diamond Dot ones I've received. So I took and just cut up pieces of dryer sheet and put it in here. And the last time I did that with a Diamond Dot painting that had the sticky or the staticky gems, this worked out really good because I could shake it, de-static it before I open it, and it really helped with that issue. So I sorted through, and I've got, it was a tight fit, but we've got all 18 colors here. And the rest of my kit, this piece of fabric is something I added and just like super glued into it, and then put like a little Velcro here, because this is actually a felt lining on the inside of here and on this side too. So in order to close it. So then I have the rest of my tools in here. I pulled one of my Diamond Dot, I think this is one of my Diamond Dot trays. Yeah, actually it is. I pulled that, and then of course we have the tray that came with it, which I'm going to give a try out. I have a ruler in here to help with the lining up of the first few rolls here as I get started. Kind of really do not like when everything is crooked. Now, A3, they gave me 2 bags full of A3. I'm assuming that's because there's a lot of A3 in this picture. A3, it almost filled the entire jar. So I decided to only open up the one bag and then just stick the other bag in here. I have my patty wax in here. I have the tweezers that came with the kit. The pen that came with the kit, the other tray that came with the kit, as well as their wax. And then I have some other essentials in here. So I have My favorite pair of tweezers are in here. And I have my altered pen that's in here. I have this I bought at the Dollar Tree, but it is an adhesive eraser. It works really well if you get like the wax on the edge of your canvas and it starts getting a little sticky. I just kind of go over it with this and it takes that wax off like super fast without damaging the canvas. And then I have an empty Diamond Dot container. I use these empty ones while I'm working on a canvas to put my bad gems in. So I like to know, you know, how was the company at the end? Was it a lot of bad gems? You know, were there very few? It really helps me to know whether or not, on top of all the other likes and dislikes, whether or not I would order from this company again. So, with that in mind, so this is my kit for this picture, for this diamond painting, which I will be starting here. As you know, I really don't do work in progress on camera. I do pictures as I go. I might do a different this time. We'll see. But I would figure that that would be very boring to watch me just paint away or to, you know, dot away. And it's not something that I really want to sit there and say, try to have conversation through. So if I do it, it's all going to be in fast motion so that I don't even have to try to talk and have a conversation or anything. So this is my kit. This is our painting that we're going to get started on. And I hope you enjoyed this look into, you know, how I kit up for painting or for this painting, and I hope you enjoyed that. I will go into more of the pros and cons, and I have a giant list, and I can kind of show you here. So this is my list so far of the pros and cons of this painting and company, and I will keep adding to them as I do this, and afterwards it'll be part of my review once I'm completely done with the with this painting. So thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, share. You know, I have a Facebook page, which I keep forgetting to mention. It's a Facebook group, so you can come and share your paintings with me and talk with me there. And I will put the link to that group in the description box of this video. And I hope you do come and start sharing your items on there. My brother has a channel, Thunder Robots. He does custom toy making. So he takes toys, he alters them and customizes them. He's amazing at it. And it is a niche kind of you know, market out there for custom toy builders, but he does do that kind of stuff. So he's in that group, so you can kind of see what that kind of looks like as far as custom toy building. So yeah, and he also does a lot of stop motion videos too. So I will put a link to his channel too in this description box as well. Again, his is Thunder Robots. So again, I hope you like this video, and thank you for joining me.